Pleased to be joined now by Silverbacks assistant coach Carter Cochrane following a 3-0 shutout loss to the West Kelowna Warriors on Sunday night. Carts, as always, just your general thoughts on this one. How would you kind of summarize tonight's game?
We just didn't really have it tonight. When you look at the weekend overall, it's disappointing. When you just evaluate this game individually, I don't think it takes, you don't really have to dive too deep into it to see what went wrong. I think our guys gave themselves a pretty honest evaluation, and I think that we're going to be fine here. It's just a tough weekend when you look at the overall aspects of it, but we just didn't really have it. We didn't start on time. We fought the puck all night. I didn't really create any chances for ourselves. We didn't even draw a penalty. So those games are going to happen, and it feels a lot tougher after you lose yesterday too, and the way we lost yesterday. But just evaluate the game as a whole, and it's something that's going to happen. Happens to every team at different points in the year, and with the things that we're dealing with right now, you can't be too surprised by it. But it's just going to make our response on Wednesday that much bigger, and we got a little bit of a tougher road here down the stretch than we would have liked. But we did that to ourselves, so we have to respond to it.
Do you feel, though, in the third, you guys seem to find something there in the third, get some momentum, some chances? Was it a case of a little, too late, or did you like at least parts of the third?
Yeah, I mean, you're never going to question the spirit of our group and our competitiveness. And, we found a little bit left in the tank to push, and we controlled most of the play there. But all the things I just talked about were still evident in the third. We didn't have the second chance opportunities we needed. Our second efforts on pucks just weren't quite good enough. And anytime we did create a look, we just weren't really able to execute. So it just wasn't our night.
So I guess special teams, then it's tough to kind of look at that, see the kill go 2 for 2, another step forward, or is that just kind of minuscule in comparison to what happened?
Yeah, the kill was good.
Now, is there anything that we can highlight? I mean, Aiden Lindblad got some ice time tonight. Anyone else individually, though, that we do want to, say took a step forward?
Yeah, it wasn't all bad. It never is. Lindy is a great guy to bring up. I mean, he brought the kind of what we were expecting from him, being a young guy, and he plays with a lot of jam, and he's not afraid of anybody, and he plays the game hard, and he's got a really bright future here. And to be a local guy and to be 16 years old, and to be as well liked in the room as he is already, and how quickly he's fit in with everybody, we're really excited about his future. And Tucker Hartman was probably the most noticeable guy on the ice all night, and even at times when he was fighting it, he was still able to make plays, and he's taken steps every night. And there was lots of guys that still brought it tonight, and but everybody fought it and had their moments. But it's just kind of one of those games that you just kind of want to put in the rearview mirror, and we got a couple days off here to to rest and reevaluate things and make a few tweaks. But definitely not worried about the group moving forward here, and we'll be fine come Wednesday.
Okay, lastly, I just do have to ask, it's a tough schedule, so how much of this do you think might be fatigue? I don't want that to be an excuse, but did the group at points look tired?
Yeah, I think so. I think our D were tired. Rolling 5D back-to-back nights, and guys played, Hunter Sandsbury played 33 minutes last night. To expect him to be fresh and on top of his game for tonight for 20 minutes would have been a big ask, and we had to ask for 30 again. So, yeah, we were tired, but I'm guessing they're pretty tired too over there, and I'm not going to give them too much credit for the win tonight. I think we kind of dug our own hole there, and it's just something that we have to deal with, and it's a good learning lesson, and it's something that we're probably not going to face again in the future, but something like playing with 5D over a weekend is something that is very realistic. It's a good experience for our guys, and it got a lot of minutes in key situations, and for the young guys back there, that's it's a good experience for them. And obviously we got to find a way to kind of dig ourselves out of this now and create some positive momentum so that we can obviously reach our goal, which is to win this thing.
Awesome. Thanks so much. We'll talk Wednesday.
Yep.